Kalyan Jewellers share price crash. The real reasons behind the sharp fall in Kalyan Jewellers. The primary catalyst for the recent panic selling in Kalyan Jewellers appears to be a notable increase in promoter pledged shares. As of the quarter ending December 2025, the percentage of promoter held shares used as collateral rose to 24.89%, up from 19.32% in the previous year. In the world of finance, rising pledges are often viewed as a red flag, signaling potential liquidity needs or financial strain at the promoter level. This development has overshadowed the company's strong operational performance, creating a significant overhang on the stock price and making investors cautious about the underlying financial health of the leadership. Adding to the pressure is a clear trend of institutional distribution, where large fund houses have been aggressively trimming their stakes. Notable exits and stake reductions by major players like Motilal Oswal Mid-Cap Fund, which cut its holding from 9.05% to 6.3%, and the disappearance of Sundaram Mid-Cap Fund from the public shareholder list have sent bearish signals to the street. While the number of retail investors in the company has actually increased by over 1 lakh this year, the sheer volume of institutional selling has far outweighed retail buying, leading to a persistent supply-demand mismatch that has dragged the share price down. From a technical perspective, the stock has suffered a severe breakdown, breaching its crucial historical support zone near 440 rupees -450 rupees. On January 21, 2026, the stock plummeted as much as 14% in a single day, accompanied by the highest trading volume seen since April 2025. This move triggered a wave of stop-loss hunting and forced liquidations as the price slipped below all its major moving averages, including the 200-day EMA. Analysts note that the stock has entered an oversold territory on daily charts, but the lack of an immediate positive trigger has allowed bearish momentum to persist, with the 380 rupee -390 rupees zone now acting as the last line of defense. Finally, the broader market environment and valuation concerns have played a secondary role in the crash. Despite the 42% revenue growth reported in the Q3 update, the stock had been trading at a premium valuation that many analysts felt was priced to perfection. In a market currently spooked by global trade tensions and record high gold prices which can dampen long-term volume growth, expensive discretionary stocks like Kalyan Jewellers often face the brunt of risk-off sentiment. As the company prepares to announce its full Q3 FY26 results on February 6, 2026, the market remains in a wait-and-watch mode to see if the high revenue actually translates into strong net margins. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit the subscribe button to join our community. We're on a mission to decode the best stocks in the market. Don't miss our next deep dive. See you in the next one.